This video is going to be the most complete video on Facebook ad out there, and I'm going to show you in 2 hours exactly what you need to know if you're a complete beginner on Facebook, and even advanced there is something you're going to learn. I'm going to show you these. I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook business manager, how to create a Facebook ad account, how to set up a Facebook pixel, how to create a professional Facebook page for your business, how to create a Facebook ad for different types of Facebook ad, engagement Facebook ad, conversion Facebook ad, catalog Facebook ad, and I'm going to show you as well how you can reduce your click-through cost by using a very specific tool. And lastly, as bonuses, I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook shop and how to actually recover your ad account in case you get disabled. So this is going to be the most comprehensive video out there on Facebook and Facebook ad. And before we start, I just want to ask you please to just press the like button, because liking this video would tremendously help the channel. You have no idea. I don't want to waste your time. Let's get to business. How to create a Facebook business manager super fast. Now, if you want to run Facebook ads like this, like I'm running, you need what we call a Facebook business manager, a Facebook ads manager. In fact, this is the structure of things on Facebook. You first need, at the top of the hierarchy, a business manager, which is actually a Facebook tool that helps organizing and managing your overall business. The next thing that you will need is an ad manager, and then an ad account, and then after you've created your ad account, just like you've seen because these are different businesses that I have created. Now within a business, for example this one, you have 4 ad accounts. Within this business you have 1 ad account. Now after you've created the ad account, now you can start creating Facebook ads like this. And then for each Facebook ad you will have an ad campaign, which is the overall objective of the ad, and then the ad set, where you will target the audience, you will set up the interest, and then you will have the ads, which is the creative. How do you set up your Facebook business manager? Simple. You go on Google and you search Facebook business, or you type on your URL business.facebook.com/overview. Now on the Google search, you come here on this, create a business manager. You open that. After you open that, you will be here, create a business manager. It tells you that the Facebook business manager is a Facebook tool that helps organizing and managing your business. You will need a Facebook profile in order to create a Facebook business manager. So if you don't have a normal Facebook account, you will not be able to create a Facebook business manager. If you know that you have a Facebook profile, a normal Facebook, which almost everybody has, you come on this page and you click here on go to businessoverview.com. You click on this one. It will take you here on this page, which is the back end of your normal Facebook, because each Facebook profile can open a business account just by going to business.facebook.com/overview. Now here it says business manager, manage ad accounts, pages, and the people who work on them all in one place, free. You come here, create account. Now here you give your business a name. For example, I want to call myself Freetrepreneur. It says this should be an email that you use to conduct company business. We'll send you an email to verify, so make sure you have access to this email. You click on next. Now you provide information about your business detail, where you are located. It can be anywhere in the world. If you have a website, this is where you put your website. Here on the business use, why are you creating your Facebook business account? Is it to promote your own good or services, or is it to promote services to other businesses? Now This first option is if you have a shop, for example, or if you own a business. Now, provide services to other businesses. For example, if you are an ad agency, a Facebook ad agency that's providing Facebook services to other businesses, then you select the second one. So I'm going to select the first one because I have a website that provides services or goods. Now you click on submit. It says Freetrepreneur was created. Confirm your email address. Click the link sent to the Freetrepreneur. So you go on your email and you confirm that email that was sent. And I want you to be very careful because it said it sent the email, but when I refresh my primary inbox, I don't see it. Now, if you don't see it, I want you to go on social. On social, you scroll down here on Facebook, you will see that. So sometimes you might not see that in your primary email, but you go on social and you just simply confirm. And now this is your new Facebook business. Again, Facebook has reorganized the items in the business manager. So this is how you create a Facebook business account. And now you click, you can read all what they're talking about here, or you can click on get started. Now on get started, you have everything that you need here. Just click on next or close this. Now if you see here on your Facebook business manager, if you just bring that back down, now you have your account, and then you have business manager account. You can create multiple business manager account by repeating the same process. Now under the business manager, this is where you can now create ad accounts, where you can link with your Instagram account, with your WhatsApp account, where you can create pages, different Facebook pages, where you can actually invite people to actually collaborate on your account. For example, you can invite people to manage some pages, or there are so many things that you can do. You will need to set up the payment, because if you need to run ads, then you will need to pay Facebook. So you come under payment here and you set up your ad payment method. It can be PayPal, it can be a credit card. Under data source, this is where if you have, for example, a catalog, meaning product on your website, you can incorporate those products on your Facebook catalog in such a way that you can simply, when you're creating a Facebook ad, instead of creating inserting the creative, you can directly incorporate those products from a catalog that you imported from your website. The other thing that you will need to do after you create your business manager or your business account is that you need to come down here on business info right here. You can edit all your information again. Okay, you can come here and edit all your information. If you have a tax ID, meaning your real business, physical business, for example, you have a tax ID, you put your tax ID here. Business verification status now is still unverified. It's good to have your business verified with Facebook in order to prevent it from being closed at some point, because it provides transparency between the business and the people. How do you create a Facebook ad account? Now you come here on this business tools, and then you click on business setting. You'll be directed here. This is the Facebook business setting. Now on the business setting, you click here on ad account. If you don't have any ad account yet, it's going to provide you the possibility of creating an ad account. You just come here, click on add, and then you can add an ad account. If you click here, then you will be able to move an already existing ad account into this new business manager. Now, if you can request an ad account and access to an ad account, meaning that if a company has a business account and that they want you to advertise for them, you can request access to their ad account. Or now you can create a new ad account for your own business. So you click here on create new ad account, you give it a name, you select your time zone, your currency, and then you click on next. Now this ad account will be used for my own business, not for another client. Now if you're an ad agency, you click here on another business or client, and you can select the existing partner, or you can connect their business ID there. Or how do you get your business ID? just look, just tell them to go on at the top of the URL to get on this page, and then go at the top of the URL. They will be able to see their business ID up here. For example, if I just copy at the end of ID, this is my number, this is my business ID, I will just paste that here and I click on create. Now I'm just going to select my business because this is my own business, and you click on create. This you can assign someone, which is yourself, which is because this is my own name, my Facebook name. You can assign the role to create and edit all ads. You will be able now to view the performance, to view the creative, and also you can ask them to manage the ad account. You select the person and then you assign that to the person. Nice work, it has been created. Close. After this has been created, these are now below the people that have been assigned to handle the ad account. You can add more people. Okay, you click on add people. You will be able first, in order to add someone, you will need first to go and send a request to be an admin on your account. After they are an admin on your account, you will see them on the left here. If you don't know, just Google how to add someone as an admin on my Facebook account. You will be able to add them. After that, there will be your friend and admin on one of your Facebook account. Then you'll be able to see them there. You select them and you assign them as well as someone that can manage the ad account. You can actually create multiple ad accounts doing the same process. Okay, you can hide some ad accounts. So if you come here and you click again on create, you can create about, I believe, I don't know if the number is 8 or 20, but you can create at least 8 ad accounts. My suggestion is always to create as many ad accounts as you can and actually duplicate your ads across those ad accounts. In case one ad account get deleted, then you'll be able to have access to other ad accounts. And one thing that I do as well is that I created multiple businesses account, so that when I try to log in, it actually allows me to select the business that I want. I have multiple business accounts, so even if this one gets deleted, I have access to other business account that I can still use to run my Facebook ad. So this way you're really safe. One thing that is very, very important as you're handling this business account or this ad account, I want you to always go here on business tools and click here on account quality. On account quality, you'll be able to see exactly what is wrong with your business in order to not get your account disabled or deleted. So if you have, for example, rejected ads, you'll be able to see that here. If there's something wrong with your ad account or pages, you'll be able to see that here, so that you comply with your Facebook advertising policy. Again, just click here. You'll be able to read the Facebook advertising policy. Do not violate them. Don't promote suggestive content. Don't promote a bad landing page that will get your account deleted. So just be careful. Don't promote prohibited content like tobacco, discriminatory practice, illegal product or services, unsafe supplement, weapon, adult product, and all that. Just read what exactly they are trying to tell you and then follow the guideline. How I'm going to create a professional Facebook page and how you can too. Okay, I'm going to walk you step by step from start to finish how I created this page. And this is another example. We're going to copy the model of Fashion Nova, which has more than 2.5 million people. And I'm going to show you how I actually create a very simple profile but effective profile picture like this, but also a very beautiful cover like this that shows you the link of your website. And now I'm going to show you how you can do your first post, do your gallery post that can create more momentum on your page and more sales. So watch this video until the end. Why should you even create a page? Is because today is one of the best time to sort of start your business. Okay, if you haven't started an online business, then you're missing out. Now, if you have a business and you're not online, your business is going to die. I think Bill Gates said, if you're not on the internet, then your business will not exist in the future. And he's right. A lot of people are on Facebook just to scroll down on their feed, like pictures, like videos, and then that's it. That's all they do. Comment, go on group and leave comments and stuff. But they don't realize that Facebook is so powerful. It has something that we call the business manager, where you can launch ad and everything. But this is not the point of this video. Now, from here, from your Facebook, normal Facebook, how do you start a page? If you are on the new Facebook, this is how the new Facebook looks like. There is a Facebook Classic and the new version. On the new Facebook, to create a page, you literally come here on this plus button. Facebook has grouped all the options on that under that plus button. You can create a post, a story, a live event. You come here and you can also create an ad, a group, an event, everything. You come here on the page. Here you put the name. For example, you want to say the MMS X, the category, that's business, for example. You can add up to 3 categories. So just make sure you, or if you don't know, then just tap here and then start scrolling down and look at all the categories right here. Now, if you're not a business, you can actually click on not a business, and then you type what the page is about. Again, write about what your business does, the services and everything. This page is for, I don't know, tigers lover or entrepreneurs, blah blah blah. And then you click on, again, this is the preview, okay, desktop preview, and then this is how it will be on mobile. Now there is a difference, and then you click on create a page. When you're done, you click on create page. Page is now created. You can now add images or go to your page and add more details. So right after, it allows you to add a profile picture and a cover photo. There's a difference between this new version and the classic. If you cannot see this new version on Facebook on your dashboard, on your home page, I want you to go on Google and search create Facebook page, and then tap on this one, create a page. Once you click on create a page, you will need to select between a Facebook business page and a Facebook community or public figure page. Now you click on get started. Under category, you click here shopping, type here shopping. Now, for example, this is shopping and retail, but you have different things. You can go specific. You can say I'm selling bags or luggages. So this category is important because that will allow Facebook to suggest your page as well to people interested in that sort of things. So shopping and retail, it's a little bit broad, but this is what you can go with. You click here on skip. If you have a profile picture already for your business, then you upload. If you don't, fine. If you don't have a cover photo, then you click on skip, but I'll walk you on how to do that as well. So now this is stuff shopping. This is what it is like. Next thing that you want to do, you want to come on edit page info. You want to fill up some details here. If your page has a phone number, you put here. If your page doesn't have a phone number, you click here, my page doesn't have a phone number. But then they say adding a phone number makes it easier for potential customers to contact you. That makes sense. You click on save. Now here, this is important because you need to write a short description for what your product or your service is about, or your business is about. Just a short summary. If your page has a website, you enter your website here. If it doesn't, then you click here, it doesn't have a website. Maybe you can come later in the future if you manage to have a website, and then you put that here. Now the email, if your page has an email, you put here. If it doesn't, but then all these contact information allow people to reach you out easily. Okay, so now the location, you need to make sure that you select the right location, because like I said, you see now Facebook already targeted, showed me the location that I pointed, and it's important because it will show a lot of my product or pictures to people around that location. Okay, so this is very important. If you have specific time that you want people to reach you out to, you put Monday, Tuesday, whatever, and that's it. Now I'm just going to put always open. And now if you have a website as well, then you want to enter the privacy policy link. For example, let me show you an example. if you come here at the mmsexperience.com and you sort of scroll down, you have a privacy policy URL that will talk about the protection of people's personal information. So you copy that link, for example, if this is your website, and you come here and you paste that link. Okay, Facebook cares about your privacy policy. Don't play with that. Next thing that you want to do, if you have an Instagram account, which I suggest as well you create, then you come here under Instagram and then you connect your Instagram account here. This would allow you to cross share pictures between Facebook and Instagram. Okay, this is important as well. If you have other people that you want to work with, okay, you come here on page row. This allows you, for example, to get one of your friend as maybe an editor. Okay, these are the different roles: admin, editor, moderator, advertiser, analyst. If you have one of your friends that manages the ads of your product, you can add him on this page as an advertiser. If you have another friend that, if you don't have time and you want him to be an admin, then you select admin and you just type their name here and then you can add them. Now after that, you come back here on general, or even before general, you come back here on WhatsApp. If your business, because WhatsApp is owned by Facebook, and then it's easy as well to connect your WhatsApp to Facebook. If you have a business phone number or a business WhatsApp where you want people to reach you out, then you click here on WhatsApp and then you enter your WhatsApp here and then you connect that with Facebook, and then that will allow people, when they visit your Facebook page, to reach you out on WhatsApp as well. This is very effective because WhatsApp has more than 1 billion users. So think smart. The next thing that you want to do is that you want to come here in general and make sure that on the page visibility, this is page published. That means your page is live. If it's not, then you click here on edit and then you click here on page publish and you save. This is what the page looks like. It doesn't look like it's good. What the next thing that you want to do is that you want to give your page as a very simple name, because now what you want to do is that you want to click here on see more and about. The about section is very important because it allows you to create a very simple username that people can remember. Okay, so if you click here on, instead of having a long name with numbers, you can just say here. Now since the name Steph Shopping with J is not available, I'm just gonna go without it and then create the username. Now if Facebook says that your page is not eligible for a username, then wait a few days, post a few pictures, and then try it again. Next thing that you want to do is that you want to come here and click on tell people about your story. This serves for the SEO of your page, because when people will search something specific, they will come on that about page and really see if they connect with your business before buying from you. Write something nice. Maybe you say, now once you're done, you save, and then this is how it will look like. The next thing that you want to do is that you want to before we even get to the profile picture and the cover, you want to add a button. Okay, a button is also very important because when people get on your Facebook from the phone or on the computer, they see this button first. If you get, for example, on Fashion Nova's page, that button shop now, they click on add button. See how beautiful and simple their picture and cover is. And you see they also have a short name, which we don't right now because Facebook did not allow us, but then maybe after a few days we're going to try again. They're more likely to allow us. Now we'll create something like this. So I'll put the link down below of the service that I will use. It's called Spark Adobe. So let me just start from scratch. If you type on Google Spark Adobe, and then you click here on start now or get started now. You click on continue with Google. You want to click on plus, and you want to click here on custom size graphic. Now what it allows you, come back here on popular, and now here you can create a square image that will be used for this. You see, it has many templates that you can choose from. The one with the yellow orange thing, those are premium, you need to pay, but the one without it is like you don't need to pay. If I want to go with this, let me just try to create. You come here, you download, you click on PNG. You can click on JPG, but the PNG is higher quality, so you click here on start download, and then you click here on solid color. You go back on your Facebook, and then you click here on update. You upload the picture, you select the picture, you open, and then you can zoom out or zoom in, it depends. You go, so here you zoom back in until here, and then you click on save. Next thing that you do is that you want to create a cover. You can create something very simple like Fashion Nova just did with the same principle, or you can create something different with like a bunch of product that you do that you have. But again, go for what works. 2 million people, simplicity. Go for simplicity. So you go back here on Adobe, then you go back to project. This will automatically save your project. Okay, these are my projects right here. So you come back here, and then you click here on custom size graphic. You click here on standard. Now you can go on banner, or you come here on popular and you click here on Facebook. It all depends on what you want. I will click here on add, and I'll add a photo. Now you can come here and find a free photo. Once you're found, for example, this is about shopping, so something like that, stuff shopping, you can add some text. Okay, some text. Double click on that, and you click here, steffshopping.com, and you're done. Boom. Import that picture here, steffshopping.com. What's the difference? Isn't that beautiful? Boom. You click on save, and you are good to go. Okay, now you start inviting your friends to like your page. You start posting. You come here on photo. This is where you come. Okay, so for example, you come here on photo. This is where you write your new post. You type here and write the post, your new post. Click here on photos, and then you select the first 5 most beautiful pictures of your gallery, and then you type here quality products, blah blah blah, shop at this, contact this phone number, blah blah blah, and you click on post. Now you just start posting regularly. This is what I wanted to show you, how to create a professional Facebook page for your business and start advertising your page. You can just simply click on share, and then you can share it on your timeline or in a group or on another page or in a private message. Everybody today should have a Facebook business page for their business. Now, this is my website, wild.bearspace.com. I'm going to show you exactly how to create a Facebook pixel and also how to create a Facebook shop like this one. The first thing that you need to do in order to create a Facebook pixel, again, a pixel, it's something that allows to track what visitors do on your website. Okay, if you're trying to sell something on Facebook, if you're trying to create a Facebook ad, which I'll show you in a lot of my videos in my channel, is that before you actually start publishing your ad, you need to set up a pixel. A pixel will track when people view your site, when they click on the product to view the product, when they add the product to cart, just like this one, and when they actually visit the checkout page, and when they purchase. And then that information that Facebook is going to track allows you to actually retarget those people. Okay, you go on your Facebook ads manager, which is this one. You come here on business tools, click here on business settings, you come here on data sources, and you come here on pixels and click on add, and then this allows you to connect website using pixel, activity using pixel. Now it tracks your website conversion from views to shop cart to whatever exit. Now check your website for easy option. Enter your URL website here. You can continue. Are you ready to set up your pixel? Continue managing my business. You can set up your pixel letter in the pixel section of Ads Manager. You click on set up pixel now. It's going to ask you to either manually add your pixel code to website or to add code using partner integration. Now it says best for site using CMS, minimal tech support needed. Best for custom site, some technical support needed. So you click here on manually add code to pixel, and it says here copy and add the pixel code to the bottom and header section of your site just above the head tag. What you do is that you just click here to copy. You go on your site, okay, plug in, add new, click here, insert headers and footers. Now you go on your settings, you click on insert headers and footers. This script in header, remember it told you to add that in the header, okay? Paste that on the head section of your site. So you paste that here, what you copied, and then you click on save. You make sure now this setting save. You go back on the business settings, and then you click turn on automatic advanced matching. You can read what it is about, so that you can get email addresses, phone number to match your website visitors to people that are on Facebook. You can turn that off, but leave it on. It says no activity yet, so enter the URL to test the activity. You enter your URL here, so when you send test traffic, now it opened my site, so you will see that up here in the bottom, because you don't see my URL up here. Up here it's tracking whatever I have here. Okay, I see here Facebook click ID blah 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 blah. So it's tracking now the visitors on my site. And if you look at my site, I have what we call this allow to trigger purchases. Okay, so now you see, if you go back, you see this is active, receive in the last hour, continue. This is how simple it is. Now that you've installed the pixel, you can set up the event setup tool to track the action that matters the most. So if you click here on use setup event tool, now you can open, you enter against your site, HTTPS in my case, you open the website, find and highlight button you can track, or you can find and track your own. So it will display this button that you can track, and you will click on it. So get started, event on this page. So on this page, what can you track? Event on this page, you can track a new button. If I click here, track new button, what is, oh my goodness, oh, this is beautiful. You see what it's doing? Okay, can you track people that have clicked here on shop now? And then this will be view content. Okay, oh, I love this. Oh my goodness, I love Facebook. Facebook has, because 2 years ago I did not have this option. I don't think 2 years ago I did have this option. Whoever is clicking on shop now, again, I'm going to click now on this URL. It's going to show me again what exactly I want to track here. So because I have the add to cart button, I'm going to click on track new button. You see what it's doing? Oh, I love Facebook. I love Facebook. Subscribe, like if you think this is helping you. Now you click here, add to cart. What will this be? Select the event. The event will be add to cart. So you can retarget the people that have added to cart but that have not purchased. So if you click on add to cart, you click on confirm. Now click on add to cart, and now you can click again because my add to cart shows here proceed to checkout. I'm going to track a new button, which is now this one. Anytime people will click on this one, that will be initiate the freaking checkout. Choose value on page. You can put the value on the page or don't include value. If you think when people click on your site, the value is this, again, now this is the value 7. Ooh, Facebook is so, oh my goodness. Anyway, click on confirm, move forward. You've initiated your checkout, so let's click on proceed. We move on. You see, you are taking Facebook through the journey of your site. I just put a random address. Suppose a customer came on your site and it's already on this page. What are you tracking now? You're tracking whether they click on the shipping method. So if you click on track new button, initiate checkout, it's up to you. And then you can also choose the value again on the page. This is this one. Click on confirm. And then you keep moving forward. You click again on track button. Now here you click on complete order. So if they have a discount code, you can track as well who has applied a discount code but has not purchased. And now if they've completed the order, okay, you click here on complete order. This, they have purchased your product. Use values initiated from checkout, yes, or you can choose the value on the page. Okay, now if the people apply a discount code, then you just simply choose the value here because that will change the value. Now you initiate the value from checkout, use the value from initiate checkout, you confirm, and then boom, this is how you've tracked the whole process on your shop. Okay, this is how you walk Facebook. This is how you properly set up a pixel. Not a lot of videos out there show you that. They talk about generic stuff, but they don't walk you step by step. So if you think I am helping you, please just leave a like button, subscribe, or you can help me by joining my Patreon channel where I actually post as well in-depth video. For example, you can go on www.patreon.com/freetrepreneur and support me. Now you click on finish setup. You see you've walked Facebook through the whole thing, and you click on finish. Now, was the event setup tool helpful? Extremely, yeah. This was amazing. You give them some feedback, man. Don't be stingy. Feedback is good. Don't be stingy with Facebook. Give them some feedback, and then you click on submit. Done. And then you can test the event. And then from here, you refresh the page. Now you have the pixel, which is green here. Last received 8 minutes ago. You will see that as people will visit your site, you'll be able to see them here. You can add people to manage your pixel. Okay, you can add people to manage your pixel, or you can open that pixel in the event manager. So you can either do that, or you can come here on business tool, scroll down, and you click here on events manager. This tracks the events that happened on your site. Now page view 5, add to cart 2, initiate checkout 2, view content 2. So this is how things are tracked on your site. And now you can create a Facebook ad where you can say, if someone viewed a page and they did not add to cart, target them. And then you also create another Facebook ad where you say, when people add to cart but they don't initiate checkout, target them. And when people have initiated checkout but haven't purchased, target them. Retargeting is where the money is, because a lot of people will drop from page views to purchase. maybe if 100 people enter the page views, 2 people will purchase. So you need to retarget those people that viewed the content or that added to cart but did not complete the purchase. That's how you do it. Again, this, and then from here you can come here, create a look-alike audience from people that have added to cart. You create similar look-alike audience is also where the money is, because you're creating an audience which is similar to the people that already like the product because they've added to cart. From the billions of users that you have on Facebook, you create a look-alike audience and you target the audience that visited your site and the look-alike audience that you just created. Now let's talk about how to create a Facebook ad. Okay, you're going to see in this video exactly how to create a beautiful Facebook ad that convert a lot. Now there are 3 things in the Facebook Ads Manager: the campaign, the ad set, and the ad. This is the hierarchy of things. And when you click on create, you have the campaign objective. This is my recommendation. If you're just a beginner and you've just created your shop, just like you see on this one, and you've, for example, created your new Facebook catalog product, created your Facebook pixel, you need to populate the pixel first by sending a lot of traffic to your website. And by doing that, you can go with traffic first. Traffic will just send people to a website. After that, you will need to create a look-alike audience of those people that were sent to your site and that liked your product. So traffic, look-alike audience, and then you retarget people. Now, because I created a Facebook shop, this is very important. Then there's a difference between traffic and store traffic. You see, store traffic, this is show your ad to people most likely to visit your physical store when they are near them. So if you have a physical store somewhere like a bakery or something and you want people to visit them, click on store traffic. This traffic is for website. I'm going to go step by step. Now, from when I create a Facebook ad from scratch to when I will publish it, and I will actually test one of the most recent feature, a powerful feature of Connect Explore, which is called test interest. If you run Facebook ad, if you're a marketer, a dropshipper, an affiliate marketer, a blogger, and you do e-commerce, whatever that is, you need this tool. Now I'm going to put the link down below in the description where you can get started. Again, Connect Explore is a powerful tool. Now you have Connect Explore, Connect Leads, Connect Audience, Connect Retarget. Here's what I'm going to do. You see this ad? This is an ad that I just created, okay, for a powerful fitness, a rock ad stimulator. I just created that using Camtasia, as you can see. This is the ad right here, okay, very beautiful ad. How do you run a Facebook ad like that? I already exported the video. Now I want to show you step by step how I will create the ad using Facebook first. Now I will create this additional interest that are not available on Facebook, that will drive my CPC, my click per cost lower, okay, because the reason why Facebook, a lot of people fail at Facebook ad is because they miss this part, the audience part. The problem is that when most people want to create an audience, what Facebook will suggest you, generic keyword, generic interest that all the marketers out there are targeting, and so you end up wasting money, and it's designed by Facebook for you to waste money. And so what this Connect Explore allows you to do is to really find additional interests that are hidden on Facebook, and now this test interest feature takes it to the next level. Now I don't want to waste your time, okay, so let's go step by step. And before we start, in this channel I cover everything that can help you from e-commerce, blogging, Instagram growth, Facebook growth. So please make sure you smash the like button, you subscribe. So now let's get started. This is an app stimulator. I already created the video. I already have the product that I created. Now this is the product that I created using Ali Dropship. I will also put Ali Dropship in the description. Now let me just show you how the product will look like when the person will land on the page. This is how the product will look like. Very simple. Okay, it's created by a plugin called Adi Dropship. Now, very simple plugin, very beautiful. If I want to create an ad and get people to land on this page by promoting this video on Facebook and get low cost by targeting these interests, here's how it works. First, you come here, you click on create. Okay, so let me just go back. For people who don't know how to access here, you will have to open your normal Facebook. This is called the business manager. Once you have opened your business manager, what you want to do, you will come here, you click on create, and from create, what you want to do, since it's a product that I'm trying to sell, I am going to go with conversion. You want that to be a rock app stimulator, then you click on continue. You change the ad set name, so each Facebook ad will have a Facebook campaign, a Facebook ad set, and a Facebook ad. This is the hierarchy of things. So now I've created the campaign. Now I'm creating the ad set where I will have the audience, the placement, the budget, and everything, and then this is where I'll create the ad. And after creating the ad, after publishing the ad, now I will come here and then take these interests that are hidden on Facebook and apply them to the ad. I will let that go for a day or two, and I will find out which of these interests is giving me the most conversion. Then I will turn off everything else and I will turn on only the one that's giving me the best conversion at the lowest cost. So change the ad set name. So now the ad part is where you actually create the ad. So you want to give an ad name. For example, in my case, that's called Rock App Stimulator, which is the product that I created right here. And so Rock App Stimulator, you select your Facebook page, you select the Instagram page that you want, because I selected that the ad will be published on Instagram as well. And now, since it is a video that I created already and that I showed you, I'm going to select single image or video. Okay, so you select this one. Now right here is where you upload the video. So I already uploaded the video, that's about 35 seconds. The text and links, this is where the copy is important. This is where you actually tell people why they should buy that product. Okay, in my case, for example. And one tip, you want to make sure that you put the link of the product right here, okay? And you want to make sure you track as well how many people click on the link. So I will suggest you to use a service like Bitly to shorten that link and track basically how many click that link will have. Put the price and the option of free shipping. Confirm your ad. Okay, now your ad is launched. Right after you launch your ad and it's in review, what you want to do is that you want to go back to Connexio. You want to go back to Connect Explore. Again, link down below to get Connexio. And there's a limited offer. There's a big discount. Next suite has Connect Audience, Connect Leads, Connect Retarget, Connect Explore, whatever. And they also have a bunch of tutorials to help you. Now, what you want to do is that you want to go on Audience, Target an Audience, and Audience Search. And then quickly what you do is that you click on Fitness. Type fitness, for example, and you type gym. So you're trying to target people that are interested in fitness and gym, for example. You can target anything. Now, if you click on those two, you click on search. What you want to do is that you will have a lot of interest right here. So you have about 312 results. Okay, now the next thing you want to do, you want to filter. Okay, you filter because some audiences are too large and you don't have enough money to target them. So you filter, you want something that's between, let's just go right here, something like that, 0 and 200 and something. You're not trying to target people that are interested in Zumba. You exclude magazine. Those are not keyword or things that you're trying to target. And so you exclude them. Anything that you're not trying to target, you exclude them, and right here you click on apply filter. What it did is that it filtered that. Now you have 257 results. You can even reduce the audience size again even more, and then filter again. It will give you something like this. So you can filter by audience size. Right here now I'm trying to target people that are interested in these keywords. For example, Fit Nation, Be Fit, fitness model. These are keywords related to my product that are not on Facebook. Facebook will never show you this number of search results for a specific keyword. Okay, this is the beauty of this Connect Explore. It really something that allow you to find the right keyword and reduce your click per cost. So I selected about 12 interests out of this. I don't know how many interests, 257. And the next thing you want to do, you want to come here, you click on those 12 selected, and you want to make sure you save your project first. Okay, you save your project so you can use that in the future. So I'm going to say Rock Abs Stimulator. I save it under here, and now I want to make sure you select all of them, and then you apply to a selected ad set. You can even click on show suggestion. It will show additional interest based on this list of interest. So it's really powerful and diverse tool. You click on select, apply to selected ad set, and this is where the magic will happen. The magic happens here because you have so many things that you can do from here. Now I am going to use the test interest beta to find out how to run my ad for 2 or 3 days, find out which one are the best for this specific ad, which of these keyword convert the most, and I'm going to scale that up. Now you have so many things that you can do here because you can apply all of this to a single ad set, which in this case I don't recommend because you have this new feature. But you can also even add layering. Layering allow you now, for example, to create 2 layers. So I can say I want people that are interested in this and this and this. So it will only show the ads to the people that are interested in these and these. Okay, so it's really powerful. You can go crazy with the layering. You can even add another layer, so it will be people that are interested in this interest, in this interest, and also this interest. But I don't want that. I want to test the interest. Now if I click on test interest, you add your ad account, click on create new, and type your campaign name right here, Rock Apps. Okay, Connect Explore. And then right here you put your budget, $10 daily. Does this campaign use lead ads? No, because I'm not trying to collect leads, I'm trying to sell. So now what's the goal? What's the campaign objective? It's conversion. What's the destination? It's a website. You can select Messenger or WhatsApp, but it's a website. What's the optimization goal? Is conversion, right? The next thing you select on select Facebook pixel. You want to make sure you select the right pixel. Okay, and now select your custom conversion. I want to track from the people that start viewing the content. You can click, you can say track from people that add to cart, add to wish list, initiate checkout, but I just want to start with the people that view the content. And so you click on continue. Now this is the magic of the test interest feature. You can go as wild as for example, you can have 2 ad sets where the Connect Explore will test this ad set and then give you detailed later. Again, Connect Explore give you accurate data because it's connected inside Facebook. It's approved by Facebook, so it doesn't give you just random statistic or estimation. It gives you actual number, and you cannot know your CPC, your click per cost upfront. You have to test first all these interest, and then it will tell you which one of these interests gives you the lowest click per cost. So what you can do is that you can go as wild. You can say I want 3 ad set, 4 ad set, 5 ad set, 7 ad set, okay, 9 ad set. Okay, now what it will do is that it will put each of these keyword, each of these interests in one different ad set that it will test. So now instead of creating inside Facebook 12 different ad set, what you have is that you manually, this one allows you to automatically create 12 different ad set for you that you will apply to specific ads. Now if you click on continue, now you give the name to the ad set. Okay, I think here is where rock ad interest, something like that. It will give the rock app and the name of the interest right here, so you'll be able to track as well which interest is performing best. Now the location, you can say I want people from Canada, the United Kingdom. You can target any country. Okay, Australia. It's really beautiful. It's a very versatile tool. Now I'm only trying to target people in the United States, okay, but you can go as wild as you want. Any country in the world, you have that right here. Now the age, since it's an app simulator, I want to target people from about 19 to 50 and all ages, all genders, women and men. And then you click continue. The last step, this is where you select your ad. Remember, we just created an ad. Okay, now you can select your campaign, the rock ad stimulator. You can and filter by campaign. Now this only showed the ad under that campaign. Again, there's only one ad set. Okay, if you had multiple ad sets, you can even filter by campaign and by ad set. This is the ad where I want all those interests to be tested. It will test all those different ad set for this campaign and give me which one is performing the best. If you click on submit, yes, you want to create 12 different ad set. It will do that for you. And then since you said you're willing to spend $10 a day, it will spread those $10 on these 12 ad set, and then you give it a few days. Maybe you spend $20 and then you find out which one of these ad set is performing the best. Again, link down below. You need to have this tool if you're starting a business or if you're professional. Again, these people, they have so many tools. Beside Connect Explore, they have Connect Audience, Connect Retarget, Connect Leads. So to take your business to the next level, this is not a sponsored video. This is the tool that I bought and that I am using. And now, as you can see, my ad is in review. Okay, a different campaign has been created called Rock App Connect Explore. So if I click on that, these are the 12 ad sets that have been created, and now they are being tested. They are being tested. I did not have to create them manually. They are automatically created, and then each of them are targeting a very specific, if you go on the audience, they are targeting a very specific keyword and very specific audience size. You can also go back to your save audience. Okay, if I go back to manage project, you have your save audiences that you already searched for. So now, for example, if I want to apply that to a specific ad set or a specific campaign, those 12 interests, you just come here on these 3 dots and you click here on edit project. And now from here, you can just decide to apply that. You can even add layering, or you can decide to apply them to a single ad set. What you can do is that you can just select the campaign and apply that to the ad set. Simple, very simple. You see now under the audience part, I have those 12 interests, and these interests are not available on Facebook because Facebook doesn't show you more than probably 8 suggestions. Okay, so you have Connect Explore or Connect SEO by Wilco de Craig. It's really a tool that is for Facebook marketer, social media marketer, dropshipper, e-commerce, business owner. Like, if you're a beginner or a pro, you need to have this tool again. And just to show you how this tool is effective, in less than 10 minutes that I launched the ad, okay, I just published the ad right in front of your eyes, and I just went back to Bitly, I refreshed my Bitly account, and what I realized is that the tracking link that I created on sort of track the number of clicks, I realized that there are already 5 people that clicked on the ad. Okay, that's 5 total clicks. right here, 2:19 a.m. and 2:20 a.m. Okay, I just launched the ad less than 5 minutes ago. Okay, so this is crazy. Again, just to show you how powerful this tool can be if you find the right audience, if you target it correctly. Now make sure you click on the link down below. You get the tool right now. Okay, this is a must-have. And then per day, I want to spend only $5 on engagement. See how many people engage, and I will retarget those people in a separate ad. The start date, for example, is tomorrow. Here, if you're not running a catalog ad, this part, you will need to nail this part, otherwise your ad will show in front of the wrong people. So if this tiger t-shirt is the product that you want to put in front of people, then you will need to nail this part. If I want to sell that to people that are, for example, in the United States, that's United States. If you want to add more country, then you add more countries. If it's Halloween for you, if your product is about Halloween, who loves Halloween? Everybody loves Halloween. So you go from 18 or 20, the people that can purchase, to what? To 55 or 60. Now the gender, because this is not a male or a female focused thing, it's neutral. I'm going to select all gender. Now the detailed targeting, this is where most people fail. So first of all, I'm going to fix the language, and I'm going to say only show my ad to people who speak English. Okay, and then this is where I'm going to spend some of my time, because detail, this is where people mess up. Why do they mess up? It's because if I search here, for example, animal, look at the number of things that Facebook suggests me. Animal, all of them are 39 million. Look on the side. Animal, they are all 39 million, 13 million, 6 million, 6 million interest, meaning that it suggests me only a limited number of interest. And the reality is that a lot of people are already targeting these interests, meaning that there will be a high competition that will increase your click per cost. How do you find keyword that people are not targeting? Then you can go really narrow. You can also specify, for example, white life, and you can add another one like shopping online, whatever that is. This tool is so versatile. And you just go back here and again, you tap on search. Now you apply the filter. But then suppose you found all the keyword, and then you can filter from the lowest to the highest in terms of audience size. Then you can select whatever that is you want. Suppose you're finished selecting everything you wanted, you simply click on date selected. First, you will need to save your project. I want to save that under animals, for example, animal audience, and then click on save. And then after that, I will just either you can even click on show suggestion. That will show you even 37 suggestion, additional suggestion from the keyword that you've selected. So these people are the people that are most likely, because they love animals so much that they follow this page, and therefore they are most likely to purchase your stuff. And then you click on selected, you go back here. And then this interest as well. And I can add another layer, say that the second layer will be, the third layer will be, I spread them out across interest, for example, meaning that it will only show the ad. And I click here now to apply again to a single ad set. It will now create a layered audience. These three, it will only show to the people that have either shown interest in here, here, and here. going to show you the ultimate Facebook ad hack that people don't show you. Facebook now allows you to actually track and spy on the Facebook ads that every single company creates. Now, a company that creates a Facebook ad has a Facebook page. If, for example, okay, you sell Halloween stuff or you sell fashion stuff, and you don't have ideas about an ad, the creative, the copy, everything that you want, guess what? You can spy on your competitor. Let me just go back on Facebook. So if I go on facebook.com, I open facebook.com. Suppose you want to spy Fashion Nova. Okay, if you want to spy what Fashion Nova is creating in terms of ad, you go on your Facebook and you just type the name of the page, Fashion Nova. So you tap the name of the page that you want. Fashion Nova runs a lot of ads. Or, so for example, Wish. Let's say I want to Wish. Okay, the page Wish, which has 39 million followers. It's a shopping site. It promotes a lot of ads. If you click on Wish, you scroll down, Facebook allows you to what? Spy the ads by going here on page transparency. And then you click here on see all. First of all, I want to show you something. You see how Wish has a shop? It imported all its product from the store in a Facebook catalog and then created a Facebook shop. Simple, very, very simple. Now on page transparency, what you have is this. Scroll down and then it says this page is currently running ads. This page has run ads about social issue, election, or politics. You click here on go to ad library. It will allow you to see all the ads that the page is running. Or you see all the ads that are active. Guess what? Now you can spy. You see how they're promoting this product from the Facebook catalog. Just with one click, people can shop now and get on the site and then buy the product. But then you can even copy things that work from the copy. So enjoy the much cheaper items sold by blah 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 blah. Don't miss out 60 to 80% off store prices. On a budget, shop Which, download today to shop million, blah blah blah, or use PayPal. You can spy on all the ads that they're running. So just find the Facebook page that you think are related to your store and then spy them. Let me just go back. I'm going to do the same thing, for example, with Fashion Nova. Okay, click on Fashion Nova, scroll down, transparency, see all. You go to ad library and then you see the list of ads that they're promoting. They're only promoting video ads because that's the most effective right now. Video ads are very, very effective. Drop everything and shop, 50% off sell. They have a lot of video ads that you can actually see how they do it. You copy it and then boom. And you can even click on see ad details and then it will tell you about the ad details. Now you go back on search results. You find one that you see 17 ads use this creative and text, meaning that it seems to be a good working ad for them. For Halloween is coming. What you can do, you can just copy this bewitching new Halloween style. These styles are going fast. Grab yours before they disappear. This is the perfect copy. See this? Copy that, paste that on the top of your Halloween thing, or even this one. Okay, just copy that. It means that it works. Change Fashion Nova with the name of your store and then you will see how it will convert. Just follow what the big brands are doing because they have experts that spend hundreds of hours just thinking about the perfect copy. So if they run something, it means that it works, and then you copy that, you apply. Spicy new style, simple 2-line, grab them while you can, blah blah blah. Again, this is the ultimate Facebook ad course that I'm giving you for free. I could have put that in a course that I will say hey, buy my course for what, $1,000. The only thing I'm asking in return is just to help press the like button to promote it with the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to show you how to create a Facebook shop on Facebook and also on Instagram so that you can have something like that. You remember when you browse Instagram and, for example, you go for a brand, you open a brand, you have this button for shop here. If you click on there, guess what? You have all the product that they have imported from their online store. And if I click on it, if I tap on it and I click on add to cart, you see you have the button add to cart and buy now. You can easily buy already from Instagram. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to have that shop button so that people can shop directly from Instagram. But even from Facebook has introduced also Facebook shop. So I have a page that has 4,000 followers on Facebook and I have another page that has 100,000 on Instagram, but then I need to create a shop. I've already shown you in my channel how to create a Facebook business manager, a Facebook ad account, how to install a pixel on your website. Now, after you've done that, suppose you have a website that has these products. These are the products that you've already imported on your website. I am not going to, probably in another video, I'm going to show you how to import the product for free on your site, the free and the paid option. But then this website, I actually import the product here with a plugin called Ali Dropship. It's a plugin that allows you to dropship AliExpress product from anywhere in the world for free and make huge margins. Now, if you also have another website where this is a WooCommerce plugin, okay, where you have also product, any type of product that you want to, for example, set on Instagram and Facebook, how do you create a Facebook shop so that your product are displayed on Facebook like this when people actually search for something on Facebook or on your page? Suppose you've created your business manager, you've logged into your ad manager, and now you're here. You go here on catalog manager. Again, you will need to import your product into a catalog. A catalog would allow you to tag your product in Facebook post and Instagram post and also in Facebook ads. So you open catalog manager. Again, sell products and services. The catalog manager will allow you to create a shop. So if you click here, either create a shop from your existing catalog or you create a catalog. Now I'm going to click on create catalog. Again, Facebook has changed the layout of everything. Okay, if you click on those tools, you have the business setting, commerce manager, but you also have catalog manager up here. So you can scroll down and get it here at the bottom, or you can get it up here. And you click on create catalog. That will, again, if your product are sold online, you create e-commerce product sold online. If you have a hotel or flight destination, you just select whatever you think you are. Most of you guys will be e-commerce probably. You click on next. Now you will need to upload a product, a list of product information, or you can add a product using a form, data feed, or Facebook pixel. Interesting. Or you can connect to an e-commerce platform and import the product from your e-commerce platform. I always do the second option because I've never tried with the first option. So let's try that. This is your catalog owner. This is you. Catalog name, you can give any name you want. You can say Freetrepreneur product, whatever. You put the name of your website. Let's see what it gives me. View catalog. It says your new catalog is almost ready. So if I click on items, what do I have? I don't have any items actually. If you click on add items to catalog, so you can, here is what will happen. If you use the pixel mode, your pixel will automatically update the item in the catalog every time someone will visit them. This is interesting because it says recommended for large inventory. You can add them manually if you have a small inventory that does not change much. So if you have a shop where product you sell one or two products that don't change much, you go with this. Bulk product, if you have, for example, an XML feed. So we'll go step by step. Go with pixel, click on next, what is the pixel connected? This one. And then click on next. You can add trusted website. Each website, I'm just going to add this website and click on save and click on next. Next, the data source will import the inventory every single time someone will visit them. And the beauty about this is that you can create mini catalog. You can create as many catalog as you want. And okay, so I'm just going to click on view data sources. No pixel event in the last hour. So as people will visit the page, the product will be added here. Now you can come back here again on catalog manager. You see, now I have 2 catalog already. I can create another catalog again, but I'm going to choose another method. Okay, the other method that I will choose, I'm still going to go with e-commerce. So if you select this one and you go, if it's Shopify, you select Shopify. Now, for example, this is WooCommerce. If you click on finish setup, now you will click on download to download the zip file that you will install as a plugin. So for example, I'm just going to click on that has been downloaded. Now let me go back in the back end of the site. So if I go back on the back end of the site and I go on plugin, add new, and again the integration will depend on each individual platform. I selected WooCommerce. I don't know what you will see here when you select Shopify, but just follow the instruction. Here you go here on upload plugin and you drag that plugin here, or you just select choose file and then you choose the file you install. Now after you've installed and activated, you go back on Facebook and you click on continue. Make sure you open a new tab and you're logged into your WooCommerce account. This is what it says. You're logged in your WooCommerce account. And then blah blah blah. Select. It gives you the instruction actually. Install the plugin. So this is what you do here, just like you saw me doing. And then activate the plugin. Setup complete. Go to catalog manager. And then you're done. Now the other option again to integrate with the catalog, if you want to do it manually, you click again on create catalog and then you click on e-commerce next. Now I'm going to click on this option, and you don't have to enter the website URL necessarily. Okay, you don't, this is optional. You click on create, view catalog. Now this is how your catalog is here. How do you add items? Come here on data sources. You click on add product. You click on use bulk upload. Next, if you click on file upload, you will need to upload a spreadsheet, or you can schedule a feed which will use a hosted file on your website and automatically update. I usually like this one because it's easier. Now I click on next. The login details is optional. If your feed has login details, then you need to put the username feed and the password feed here, but if not, leave it empty. Now this is important. You will need to enter the URL where your feed is hosted. Okay, and these are the file extension that it allows. So the file can be up to 8 GB. If you go back on the back end of your website, how do you create a feed manually so that it will automatically be used by Facebook business? If you use Ali Dropship, they have an extension or add-on called Facebook Business that allows you to create a product feed. So if you're on Shopify, just Google how to create a Facebook feed with Shopify. Now my feed, this is my feed here. I have already created the list of category with Ali Dropship, the list of category, and what I did is that you can generate an XML feed. You click here on generate, that will automatically generate an XML feed, and then you copy the URL right here, paste the URL right here. You see what it says, wildbillspace.com Facebook catalog.xml. This is what was generated for me using my plugin Ali Dropship. Now if you have a WooCommerce, how do you generate a Facebook feed? You need to install a plugin called Product Feed Pro. This is what it is: product feed pro. For WooCommerce, you install and you activate. Now you will see that right here. You click here on create feed. Now here, this is very important. This, you will need to match the things here. So on ID, you leave here product ID. Availability, you come here, you select availability. And as you can see, I added 2 new fields because those fields are required for Facebook: the color field and then the sales price too. So the color field, you need to find the attribute color here. You just scroll down somewhere here at the bottom, find attribute color. Can mapping, you add sell price right here at the top, select sell price, or you just type SSS, it's going to bring you to sell price. Now you need to put the currency. Now here's US dollar. If you're euro, then you need to change that for euro, and here euro as well, but I am dollar, so click on save. And then the home product, it's for product bathroom. You see all my categories. These are the number of products that you have in each. What are their corresponding category on Facebook ad? You need to give it a category. This is the list of Facebook product categories. Okay, so if I go back on my stuff and I type here home, you see when I type home, if you don't type anything, you will not suggest anything. But what I like about this plugin is that when you start typing home, for example, it suggests you all the things related to home. Living room furniture set. Now you save the mapping. So filters allow you to put conditions. So I'm gonna add a filter and say if there is a product that has a price that is less or equal to $10, then exclude it. If the product is on sale and it's the price less than $10, exclude it. Now here the Google Analytics campaign, this is for Facebook stuff. And then after that, you click on generate product feed. Okay, so if you click here on this button here, this button, it will give you the feed URL. This is the feed as well that you can copy, and then you come back here on your catalog, and then now after you've added everything, all your product and everything is good to go, the next thing that you do is that you go back on your catalog manager. You select the catalog that you want, and if you come here on items, you will see all the items here. Okay, now you can create a set of product. Because I have so many products, I can decide to create a set of product. That will create the set. Now you see you have all product, or you can have a set of product. Now from here, now if you want to promote the catalog, okay, you just come here, you select the set that you want, for example, and those are the 3 products selected. You see I have created a set of 3 product only. Now if I want to advertise this set, this is how I do it. I come here on advertise and I click here on advertise set. This will advertise the set the catalog, and then I will not have to go through the whole process of creating the Facebook account by uploading the picture and everything, because Facebook already has all these details. I will just put the information, the targeting, the price, my budget, everything, and then I'll launch my ad. If I want to create a Facebook shop, how do I do it? Come here on shops, go here to shops. Starting setting up your shop, you need a website, you need to check out on Facebook, on Instagram, and direct message. Or you can set up your shop from a partner platform or API. Okay, and you can create a test shop. It says choose where you want your customer to complete your purchase. I want them, this is nice. If you want them to check out on Facebook or Instagram, this is actually, okay. This is interesting. Customer will be directed to in-app purchase for your items details page. They will be able to shop directly and check out directly on Facebook and Instagram with Facebook Pay, and they won't be directed to your website. Now, remember that I showed you here with Adidas, where if I open Adidas, then I can easily select the size shop from Facebook and click on buy now. That will buy with the Facebook Pay. This is the option that you select, checkout on Facebook or Instagram. If you want to go on your website, then you select your website and you click on get started. This is actually nice. Again, nobody out there is showing you exactly what I'm showing you, so just smash the like button. If you want to help me back, just go on my Patreon channel, patreon.com/freetrepreneur, and you'll be helping me back a lot. If you click on shop, you finish setting up your shop. Like I said, I already have a shop. Come here on the settings, you can connect that with your Instagram account. This is my Facebook page. It has about 4,000 likes, 5,000 people following. Now, what if I want to target them? And then you see on the page, if you go on the page and you click on manage shop, this is the shop right here. You can preview the shop. And I click now here on create post. Guess what will happen? You see this tag product. Because I created a shop, I can now tag product in my post. Let's say I want to post something about tigers, where I'm saying, let me just drop the picture right here, and I'm saying from here, you see, you can add another photo, or you can tag product. If you tag product, guess what it says? We've suggested some tags for you. Click on the product in the photo to tag it. This allows people to shop directly on your post. They will shop directly from my post. So if I tap on the picture, I will be able to tag the product that were imported in my WooCommerce. So for example, this is a tiger t-shirt. Okay, if I want to add a new product from my catalog, I can do that. But I can type here tiger, and it's going to bring me the pictures or the photos that are tiger. I can say tiger pullover. This is the product that will be tagged when the 4,000 people that follow my channel will look at this picture. You click on post, and then that will be posted. Let me show you. And it's the same process on Instagram. And just watch how Instagram has changed the layout of items on the platform. You can see that now Instagram has maximized what here. It put the home page, the search, the reels button, but then the shop button here. Before, you did not have the shop button. So if I tap on shop, I can explore all the shops that I want. So this, for example, this is a shop. You see $130. If I want to shop from here, I can just shop here. Boom. And then the size M, and then I add to cart, or I buy now. This, you see the product description. This is imported from the website, shipping and return, and then boom, boom, boom. And then after that, it suggests similar product. So Instagram is really changing the game, and because it has billions of users, you need to follow this guide to create a Facebook account, business account, Facebook shop, Facebook ad account, start tagging product. because I've created my catalog, I can also go with catalog sales. So let's go ahead and go try catalog first. I've imported my catalog. I've created multiple catalogs. So if I select my catalog of interest, for example, this one, this is my catalog. Now you have a campaign, an ad set, and an ad. You just give names to those and then you click on continue. You can go for campaign budget optimization, in which case you will say per day, I don't want to spend no more than $10. Again, like I said, test first. Whatever works, then scale. So you can go for $10 or $5, whatever budget you have. And the campaign bid strategy, leave it at lowest cost. You can also change what time exactly your ads will run. Okay, now it says run all the time. This is your tag, your ad set name. You can pick different product set here. There are different sets that you can create. I've already created another set called wildlife clothing carousel wild, and then my start date is this. I'll set an end date 10 days or 7 days, and then I will say, you see, when you actually, this is the beauty of catalog ad. Catalog ad allows you to retarget people directly because you've already imported your pixel and your catalog, meaning that every person that will go and visit the product, you have the option here to click on retarget ads to people who interacted with your product on and off Facebook. Or if you want to start brand new, you can say find prospective customer even if they haven't interacted with your business yet. This is what I like about catalog ad. So like I said, you can start with the engagement ad. Okay, you create a separate engagement ad or a traffic ad. You send people to your website. You create a catalog just like you saw on the ad, and then as people will visit your site, you create another catalog ad where you will retarget them. You have the option to target the people that view or added to cart but did not purchase in the last 14 days. Or you can target the people that added to cart but did not purchase. Or you can just upsell product to people that have bought certain product from specific ad set. So if I say, if you have bought a product from, I don't know, this ad set, for example, then it will show you product from this ad set. You see, this is the beauty of having catalog ad. And on top of importing your catalog, you can also create a Facebook shop from that. Automatic placement. I like manual placement because I can select where exactly those will be. I don't like audience network because that's a waste of money. Facebook right column, Instagram Explorer. You can also put that on stories, Instagram stories. I'm just going to deactivate these from now. In-stream ad, nope. Links click, you can edit that. You can go for links, okay, then, or you can go for conversion. Because you're trying to sell, I would say go for conversion because we are already at the stage where we want to sell. If you want to send people to your website, then choose link clicks. Now I'm going to go with conversion events, and then the type of event that I want you to track, because we are retargeting the people, I want you to go with track when people will purchase or when they will add to cart, whatever. And then I'll click next. Now for ad, okay, this is the beauty about catalog. See, this is how it will appear in front of people. Okay, I did not even have to import the pictures or the product title or even the button shop. Now I did not have to do any of those because I already imported my catalog. So this is how it would appear in front of people. You have the option on Instagram feed. This is how it would appear. People can just view the product just like you see here on Instagram. On Facebook, this is how it will appear. They can swipe and look at all the product in the product ad set that I created. And on Facebook Marketplace, this is also how it will appear. Shop now, shop now. Or you can create a dynamic video from that, or you can choose a video from the library. Primary text will tell people what it is about. You see, this is the website URL. This is the main website URL, but as people will click on shop now, it will send them to the exact link of the product. After the shop our latest collection of dope animal bracelet, you can add shorten URL. So you can say shop here, and then you go on a platform called cut.ly. And then the beauty of that is it allows you to create custom shortened URL for free, where you can change the name of the custom URL. You can copy the link of the URL, the link here. You can create an account with cut.ly. It's free. You click here on shorten, then it will give you the shortened URL without the personalized thing. Now you click here on change alias, animal shop for example, and you click on change. Now it says okay, change successfully. It will redirect you to the home page, and now you will see in the bottom here now http cut.ly/animal shop, and then you paste that. Pay attention to what happens to the ad. You see, Facebook only shows the first few lines of your copy to people, and they have to click on see more. Most people don't click on see more, so you have to make sure that in those first 2 lines you tell people exactly what to do. Otherwise they're just going to scroll past your ad and they're not going to take any action. There's a platform called adespresso.com. So if you open that adespresso.com, or if you search ad espresso ad examples, ad espresso 16 Facebook ad example to learn from, or here. Okay, so if I click here, that will be able to show me the Facebook ad example for photo, video, carousel, slideshow collection. So if I want to click here, for example, on collection, it's going to show me the example, for example, for a catalog. Okay, you see it says our recipe contains all the fresh blah blah blah. Okay, so these are example of the best copy for Facebook ads that you can get. And you see it's short, it doesn't have to be too long, but then it is effective. So take the example, for example, for this. I'm just going to copy this, and you can change what I wrote here by pasting whatever that is you wanted. For example, this one. Okay, for those who simple line, simple copy that I got from there. Okay, I leave the rest as it is, and then if I want to change the action button, I leave it on shop now. I can set up a Facebook pixel. I will need to connect that to my website, or because I selected the wrong ad account, okay, where I did not already have a Facebook pixel. But otherwise you will see a Facebook pixel right here, which is already added here. And then after you're done, you click on publish. Your ad will be live, and then you'll be able to make sales. How do you recover your disabled or suspended Facebook ad account? Now, Facebook is suspending a lot of accounts for multiple reasons. I have a solution for that because I put together a detailed guide on how to actually recover or restore your disabled or suspended Facebook ad account. Now, you will need to head over my website because that guide is on my website. But if you look at it, this account is my account that was disabled, and this account is actually after I recover it. You see, now I'm able to actually go back and use everything on my account again. This guide that I put together, it shows you everything. It shows you 3 methods: appealing using the request review button, contacting Facebook using the live chat feature, and also reaching out Facebook through the billing department. I also show you ways to prevent your account from being disabled in the future if it's still not disabled, and I also answer some of the most pressing questions regarding disabled Facebook ad account. So you will need to head over my website called themmsexperience.com, and here under resource you come here on how to recover disabled Facebook ad account. You will land on this page, and I'll also put the link of that of this site down below. You will land on this page. First thing that you will need to do is that you come here, you click on method 1. Just as you see here, the method 1 will require you to just request the review button. So if you open your business manager and you realize that suddenly Facebook has restricted your account just like you see on my screen, this is what happened with my account. It was restricted. I couldn't access anything. What I did is that I actually clicked on request a review button, and I input my phone number, I verified the code, I uploaded my ID, and I sent the review. Everything worked out well because Facebook realized that they made a mistake and they restored my account. Now, it might not happen for some people. So if you don't see this request review on your dashboard and Facebook just emailed you letting you know, what I want you to do is that I want you to come down here. First of all, this is a video that you can watch. You can watch the video showing you everything for this first step. And then what I want you to do is that I want you to come down here and click on appeal form. It will take you to this page where you can easily request a review of your restricted ad account. In case you don't see that in your business manager, again, it says if your ad account was disabled because it didn't comply with the advertising policy, you can request a review if you believe it shouldn't be disabled. So you select yes or no. No meaning that you are someone running ads or managing the account on behalf of someone else. If it's you, then you click on yes. Now, no, you will need to find the ad account ID. How do you find the ad account ID? This is very important. You go here, this is your ad account ID. On your business manager right here, you come here on settings, you will see here your ad account ID, or you just come up here on the URL. After the act, you have your ad account ID right there. You copy that ad account ID, you paste that right here. If you have a case number, you paste that, but if you don't have, no. Then you select, I'm not sure which policy I violated. You select your reason, whatever. If you have another reason, you put that here and you click on send. You'll receive an email from a Facebook representative. Now, the other method that I want to show you, I lay out all the steps in this guide. The other method is actually a live chat, which is the second method in this, is to contact a Facebook representative via the live chat, where you can actually chat live with a representative. Again, the button is here, and I also show you all the steps in the guide, but literally you just click on this button. First, you have to make sure that you're logged into your Facebook account, because you see now it's telling me, hi, my name, how can we help you? Okay, you have to make sure you're logged in. Then you scroll down on find answer or contact support. You click on get started. I will select policy and account security. Now, after you do that, what do you see? You see now chat with a representative. The estimated wait time is 7 minutes. Now, depending on the account or how long you've been advertising on Facebook, if you're a brand new advertiser, you might not see this feature. If you've been advertising for quite a while, you will probably see this feature. You click on it, you will see it already put my name here because I am logged into my Facebook account, and then it tells me my preferred number. You put your phone number, you select your email address here, and then what's the relationship to the business? I own the business or I am an employee. If you work for a business, if you manage the Facebook ad account of a company, then you select this option. If you handle that for a friend or on behalf of someone, a family member. And then what's the question about? Again, you select the question. It is about your ad account. So I will select ad policy or disapprove ad, or ad account level issues. Now, ad account level issues, my ad account was disabled right here. And then the subject title, my ad account was disabled. My ad account was disabled. And then here, you need to properly explain. Now, the description is optional, but then you need to properly explain why exactly you think your ad account should not be disabled. I have put together a script that will show you exactly what you need to say, or you can alternate it as much as you want, but you need to be respectful. Those are human beings that have control over whether they can approve your account or not. So if you're disrespectful, then they will not approve you. It's also in the guide. Everything is in the guide right here. If you scroll down at the bottom, if you click on view the full script, it will take you to that page where you can actually copy everything, or you need to change your account. You need to select whatever problem that is you're reaching about, and then edit that as much as you can and then send that to them. Or you can literally just explain the issue here and then you click on start a chat. Now you'll be able to chat with a Facebook agent live. The other method that I am showing is to reach out through the billing department, meaning that usually you can contact Facebook when there are payment issues on a Facebook business account. And I've also put the link of that form right here. So if you click here, you will access that form here where adds payment inquiry. Now, I understand if you're disabled for whatever reason that you don't even know, then you can still come here, you select your ad account, you click here, you select your ad account, you say I have a question about the payment. Although it's not payment related, still explain that you don't understand why exactly your account was disabled. And also very important, most of the time when people account gets disabled, sometimes Facebook let the ad running, okay, and then when actually they get reactivated, they realize that the ads have been running, but then Facebook charged them. Facebook does not stop the ad. So you can also reach out to them regarding this using this form regarding the payment issues, and then say that you don't authorize a payment, or you select whatever reason, and then you will have this form right there that you explain why exactly Facebook should stop charging your account because your account is disabled, or you explain why exactly you don't think your account should be disabled, and you click on send. Now that's the third way. I'm actually going to show you a fourth way, okay? If you go back to your business manager and then you click here on help center, if you click on help center, this help thing will appear on the right. You see now here you have contact support team. You can click here on contact support team. This form right there will appear. Again, Facebook has changed the layout of everything. This form will appear. You put your name, the phone number, you select your ad account again, you put your email, and you explain everything, and you click on submit. Facebook will reach out to you. Now, I also show you exactly ways to prevent your account from being disabled if it has not been disabled yet, because Facebook has a set of advertising policy which I show you here. If you click here, you will see all the advertising policy that Facebook actually lays out, and it also has terms of services that you need to follow. Now, when you go to the advertising policy right there, I want you to focus on two sections: prohibited content and restricted content. There is a huge list of things that you should not do, okay, the type of ad that you should not launch. But then I'm not going to read it all for you. You need to do the work yourself and read it all. And I lay out steps. First, to prevent your account from being blocked, you need to verify your personal account. You can go here on facebook.com/ID verify. You need to verify your business manager. You need to make sure that all the people in your team also verify their personal account. I show you all the steps. The link of this site will be down below, the mmsexperience.com. On the resources, you come here, how to recover disabled ad account. I show you everything. Now, these are the things that Facebook says to look at. It looks at the ad and the landing page when it reviews an account or an ad. So you need to make sure that before appealing, you have to optimize again your landing page to make sure that it actually complies with the Facebook policies. Because if you don't have a privacy policy well specified, then you will have a problem. I show you exactly how you can fix your existing ads to avoid misleading, exaggerated claim in your ads, and then you will not get suspended. Again, also you will need to improve your feedback score, okay, or your risk score, your feedback page score, because when you run an ad or you make a post, people have the option to report your content. They can report it for violence, spam, hate speech, or sexual explicit content. When they do that, Facebook will accumulate the score, and actually at some point they will actually just disable your page. A lot of people don't actually check that score. Again, I also put a link down below where you can actually click and access a page on your account quality where you can check the score of your Facebook ad account. Now right now it says that I don't have enough customer feedback because I haven't launched enough ad on this page, but if you have, you will see your score here, and then it shows you exactly how you can improve the feedback from your customer. Very, very important. Read this guide until the end and I am sure it will help you. I also answer some of the most pressing questions regarding disabled Facebook ad account. Understand that you're not alone, because I put a list of people that also have the same problem on their Facebook. If you go on Facebook groups, you will realize that thousands of people are having their account disabled and they don't know what to do. If you read here, my account was disabled, what should I do now? There are so many people that are having their account disabled and they don't know what to do. They've been running ads for years now, but suddenly their account has been disabled. But this guide is meant to help you. Now, when you reach out to Facebook, you send a message or you request a review, they will send you a notification in the Facebook support inbox. So you go on facebook.com/support and you open the inbox, you will see a notification there telling you whether your account was reinstated or that it is their final decision. If they tell you it's their final decision, you can also reply and say, I disagree because I have been complying, blah blah blah. All the links are on my site, themmsexperience.com, and I am sure if you follow this guide, not only you will protect your account from being disabled, but also you will be able to recover your disabled account. So what if Facebook still comes back and say that the disabled is their final decision, that they're not going to reinstate your account? Well, at this point, you literally have two other solutions. Okay, one of them I actually show you in this guide, which is actually you need to create a brand new Facebook account, or you need to use one of your friends' account. Okay, you have friends, you have family members that have Facebook, then you log into their account. You need to find a new computer, log into their account, change your IP address using like a private VPN. You can Google how to get a free Chrome VPN extension. You will install one, change your IP address to another country, use a brand new credit card, because if Facebook already flagged your previous credit card as disabled, then using that same credit card will still get your account disabled. So you can use one of your friends' account, you create a business manager in the account, and then you add your personal self as one admin in their business account, and you will have access to that business manager and that ad account. Okay, so all the steps are shown here, but you have to make sure that it's one of your trusted friends, that you can trust that person, that person is not going to mess around with your card information, your business information, and even your business overall. That's what I wanted to show you. All the links are down below. If you think that was helpful, please smash the like button. Liking will really help this video go far and help other people, so please just like the video. And until next time, I want you to really take good care of yourself. I love you guys. Peace.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.